What's going on, everyone, and welcome to Movie Emporium's movie review of Black Box, the newest Amazon original movie that's produced by Blumhouse Entertainment. This is also directed by Emmanuel Osei-Kuffour. Before we begin, hey, if you like anything you see on my channel, cool, hit the subscribe button to join Movie Emporium. Hit that notification bell at the top to find what's coming next. If you like any of these videos, awesome, hit that like button and comment below on any video that you watch, including this one. So Jason Blum is, of course, a very famous producer at this point. Blumhouse Entertainment is a company known for basically producing a lot of well-known films at this point, like Get Out and Us and Black Klansman, and of course Whiplash. And he has made a name for himself, and now he's entering the TV/anthology era with kind of like a Twilight Zone Black Mirrors type of situation. And one of the films that is being released under this banner is Black Box. So this movie, Black Box, stars Mamoudou Athie as Nolan. He is, of course, if you've seen Underwater, you know who he is. He is a father of a very young, precocious young girl who is played by Amanda Christine, who plays Ava. And they are alone with themselves. He's lost his wife, she's lost her mother in a really bad car accident. It's made him lose memories, and they're trying to get by the best way they can. His friend, who is played by Tosin Morohunfola, who plays Gary, he's just there as like a support structure, but he's also a doctor. And Nolan is starting to have issues with his, thoughts and process and whatever. And he is given the ability, with the help of a character who's played by Phylicia Rashad, to basically try to reconfigure his memories to kind of remember what he remembers before the actual car crash that killed his wife. And so this movie starts to kind of put the pieces together, but things start to happen, and things that go bump in the night start appearing in his memories, and it just starts to like warp his mind in reality, and things start happening. And I'm going to not spoil the rest of it for you. It's a movie that is dealing with, how does this character cope? What is he having to deal with? What is this thing? What is going on in his brain? Is what he is trying to do, this brain therapy, the best thing for him? And it starts to mess with him. And so watching this movie gave me a lot of vibes of a lot of different movies. The director of this movie really has a good sense of what they want, but they're really kind of borrowing pieces and parts from different types of genres. And it starts to feel a little samey in a lot of places. It starts to feel a little like you've seen it, you've done this before. There's this one movie that, if I tell you the name of it, I'll spoil it. There's another movie, it's the same way. So as this movie moves along, and as the twists and turns, because this is a Blumhouse and this is an anthology, and it's definitely borrowing heavy from like Black Mirror, the twists and turns start to reveal something that is not necessarily what Nolan wants. And I found that kind of interesting, but I feel like I've seen it before. So overall, this movie is entertaining and it's fun to watch, but it feels so redundant in what it's trying to do that it feels like you've seen it before. It really does. These characters, as fun as they are, the young girl, the daughter of Nolan, is fun to watch and she's entertaining, but like I said, she is a very precocious girl, and these movies always have precocious girls or boys or however you want to put it. And Nolan just feels like a character you've seen a million times before in a million different stories, and when his reveals and when the twists are happening, you've seen that twist happen in this exact same character. But the acting in the movies, it works well enough that you can kind of forgive that a little bit, but it's so hard to forgive it that you really feel that the movie is just not worth your time. It really feels like this movie was bought by Jason Blum, or he gave them a really low budget and said, what can you do in this scenario? Or give me a scenario you like. And then he started building the blocks and pieces, but he started using films maybe he produced, films that, he's watched before. The director and writers may have seen like other films and start borrowing pieces from it, so it just doesn't become original, and it really hurts the film a lot. There are points where I started kind of zoning out a little bit because I'm like, I've seen this before, I've done this before. And then there's a sequence in here where I'm like, really, you're gonna go there? You're gonna make it more uncomfortable than it needs to be. It goes to some really dark places, but I think overall the movie's fine. I think it can be entertaining. There are people, this was a exclusive VIP type in the chat. There was a lot of chats going on during this video thing. It's some weird Prime thing I've never done before, but I was offered to watch it, so I checked it out. But people really seem to enjoy the movie, so I think a lot of people will enjoy this movie. But like I said, I can't get I can't go with it because I just feel like I've seen it before. So, but I think that's all I'm really gonna give you on my review. Like I said, I don't think it was as good as I was hoping, but like I said, I was expecting not the greatest things in the world, but you know, it is Blumhouse, so you always have a sense of hoping that the movie's gonna be really good because Blumhouse has a great track record. So, but yeah, that's it. That's my take on this first of 4 movies in this anthology series. I'm really interested to see The Lie, and like I said, there's a couple other films that are coming out October 13th. I'm really interested to see. So we'll see how this pans out, see how successful it is for Amazon and Blumhouse itself. So with that said, I'm still intrigued by what they're doing. So, but anyways, that's my take on Black Box. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if you have seen this or will be willing to see this when it comes out on October 6th. Tell me what you liked and disliked, all that good stuff. But otherwise, if you like my channel, of course, hit the subscribe button to join Movie Emporium. Notification bell top to find what's coming next. Hey, if you like these videos, cool, hit that like button and comment below on any video that you watch, including this one. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.